Hi kids, welcome to our channel. This is Bharani from JUJU International Preschool. Wondering what we are going to do in this video today? First, tell me, are you washing your hands regularly? Okay, now let's get into our today's lessons. Before we started this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel and click bell button to get regular updates. Let's get started. In this session, I am going to introduce you alphabets with their phonic sounds. What is phonics? Do you know? Alphabet has their own sound. Each letter produces different sounds. So let's learn the phonics with fun. The first alphabet is A. The first letter is A. A sounds A. A sounds A. The next alphabet is B. B sounds B. B sounds B. The next alphabet is C. C sounds K. C sounds K. The next alphabet is D. D sounds D. D sounds D. What's the next alphabet? Yes, this is E. E sounds A. E sounds A. The next alphabet is F. The next alphabet is F. F sounds F. F sounds F. The next alphabet is G. G sounds G. G sounds G. G sounds G. The next alphabet is H. H sounds H. H sounds H. The next alphabet is I. I sounds E. I sounds E. The next alphabet is J. J sounds J. J sounds J. The next alphabet is K. K sounds K. K sounds K. K sounds K. The next alphabet is L. L sounds L. L sounds L. What's the next alphabet? Yes, this is M. M sounds M. M sounds M. The next one is N. N sounds in. N sounds in. N sounds in. The next one is O. O sounds A. O sounds A. The next one is P. The next letter is P. Where is P? Yes, it is here. P sounds P. P sounds P. P sounds P. The next letter is Q. Q sounds K. Q sounds K. Q sounds K. Then what comes after Q? That is R. R sounds R. R sounds R. R sounds R. The letter comes after or is as. Yes, that is as. As sounds s. As sounds s. As sounds s. The letter after S is T. Do you know T? Yes, it has one sleeping line and one standing line. That is T. T sounds T. T sounds T. T sounds T. The next letter is U. U sounds A. U sounds A. U sounds A. The letter after U is V. V sounds V. V sounds V. V sounds V. The next letter is W. W sounds V. W sounds V. W sounds V. The next letter is X. The next letter is X. X sounds X. X sounds X. X sounds X. The next letter is Y. The next letter is Y. Y sounds J. Y sounds J. Y sounds J. The last letter is yes, that is Z. The last letter is Z. Z sounds Z. Z sounds Z. Okay, children. Now we learned alphabets with their phonic sounds. Okay? Phonics is a way of teaching children how to read and write. It helps children to hear, identify and use different sounds that distinguish one word from another in the English language. Let's see some examples with phonic sounds. So now tell me, what's the first letter? Yes, that is A. That is A. So A for apple. Good. A for apple. This is alligator. A for alligator. A for apple. A for alligator. A sounds A. A sounds A. A sounds A. The alligator eats apple. A for apple. A for alligator. A sounds A. A sounds A. The next letter is B. Tell me the sound of B. Yes, that is B. B sounds B. B sounds B. So now let's see some examples for B. B for boy. B for boy. B for balloon. B for balloon. B sounds B. B sounds B. The boy holds balloon in his hand. B for boy. B for balloon. B sounds B. B sounds B. The next alphabet is C. What's the sound of C? Yes. C sounds K. C sounds K. C sounds K. C for cake. C for cake. C for candle. C for candle. The candle is on the cake. The candle is on the cake. C sounds K. C sounds K. The next letter is D. The next letter is D. D sounds D. D sounds D. D sounds T. This is doll. D for doll. D for doll. D for dress. D for dress. D for doll. D for dress. D sounds D. D sounds D. The doll wears a nice dress. D for doll. D for dress. D sounds D. D sounds D. The next letter is E. The next letter is E. E sounds A. E sounds A. E sounds A. What is it? Yes, this is eggs. E for eggs. E for eggs. Then this one. Yes, this is eagle. E for egg. E for eagle. Okay, this eagle lays some eggs. E for eggs. E for eagle. E sounds A. E sounds A. E sounds A. The next letter is F. Now tell me what's the sound of F? It's correct. F sounds F. F sounds F. F for fruits. F for fruits. F for fork. F for fork. I use this fork to eat fruits. F for fruits. F for fork. F sounds F. F sounds F. The next letter is G. The next letter is G. G sounds G. G sounds G. G sounds G. G for grass. G for grass. G for grass. This is grasshopper. G for grasshopper. G for grasshopper. G sounds G. G sounds G. This grasshopper eats the grass. G for grass. G for grasshopper. G sounds G. G sounds G. Then what's the next letter? Yes, correct. That is H. H. What's the sound of H? Yes, H sounds H. H sounds H. H sounds H. H for head. H for head. H for hat. H for hat. The boy wears a nice hat in his head. H for head. H for hat. Hat sounds H. Hat sounds H. What's the sound of H? Yes, H. The next letter is I. The next letter is I. I sounds E. I sounds E. I sounds E. I for igloo. I for igloo. I for igloo. I for ice. I for ice. The igloo is made up of ice. I for igloo. I for eyes. The sound of I is E. The sound of I is E. The next letter is J. Next letter is J. J sounds J. J sounds J. J sounds J. J for jar. J for jar. J for jelly. J for jelly. We keep the jelly inside the jar. J for jar. J for jelly. J sounds J. J sounds J. The next letter is K. Next letter is K. What's the sound of K? Yes, that is K. K sounds K. K sounds K. K sounds K. K for kite. K for kite. K for kid. K for kid. The kid holds kite in his hand. The kid holds kite in his hand. K for kite. K for kid. K sounds K. K sounds K. What comes after K? Yes, that is L. L sounds L. L sounds L. L sounds L. L for leg. L for leg. L for leg. L for ladder. L for ladder. We use to climb ladder using our legs. L for leg. L for ladder. L sounds L. L sounds L. The next letter is M. The next letter is M. M sounds M. M sounds M. M for man. M for man. M for mask. M for mask. M for man. M for mask. M sounds The man wears mask. M for man. M for mask. M sounds M sounds The next letter is N. The next letter is N. N sounds N sounds N for neck. N for neck. N for necklace. N for necklace. The lady wears necklace in her neck. Sorry, around her neck. N for neck. N for necklace. N sounds N sounds Next letter is O. Next letter is O. O sounds A. O sounds A. O sounds A. O for ozone. O for ozone. O for octopus. O for octopus. The octopus lives in ocean. O for ozone. O for octopus. The next letter is P. P sounds P. P sounds P. P sounds P. P for paper. P for paper. P for pencil. P for pencil. We use pencil to write in paper. P for paper. P for pen. P sounds P. The next letter is Q. The next letter is Q. Q sounds Q. Q sounds Q. Q sounds Q. Q for queen. Q for queen. Q for quilt. Q for quilt. The queen walks on the quilt. The queen walks on the quilt. Q for queen. Q for quilt. Q sounds Q. The next letter is R. R sounds R. R sounds R. R for rainbow. R for rainbow. R for rain. R for rain. Rainbow comes after rain. The rainbow comes after rain. R sounds R. R sounds R. Yes. S sounds S. S sounds S. S sounds S. S for ship. S for ship. S for sailor. S for sailor. The sailor sails the ship on the sea. S sounds S. S sounds S. The next letter is T. The next letter is T. T sounds T. T sounds T. T for tree. T for tree. T for tiger. T for tiger. The tiger lays under the tree. T for tree. T for tiger. T sounds T. T sounds T. The next letter is U. Next letter is U. U sounds A. U sounds A. U sounds A. U for uncle. U for uncle. U for umbrella. U for umbrella. The uncle holds umbrella in his hand. U sounds A. U sounds A. The next letter is V. Next letter is V. V sounds V. V sounds V. V for van. V for van. V for vegetables. V for vegetables. The van carries some vegetables. Okay. V sounds V. V sounds V. The next letter is W. W sounds W. W sounds V. V. V for wave. V for val. V for wave. V for val. The val swim along with the wave. W. W sounds V. The last letter is X. X sounds X sounds X. X for Xmas tree. X for Xmas tree. X for xylophone. The boy kept the xylophone under the Xmas tree. X sounds X. X sounds X. The next letter is Y. The next letter is Y. Y for yellow. Y for yellow. Y for yolk. Y sounds J. Y sounds J. The yellow yolk is on the egg. This is Y. The last letter is Z. Z for zoo. Z sounds Z. Z sounds Z. Okay kids, we learned phonics with alphabets. Okay, now we are going to do an worksheet. Shall we do? Okay, what's my sound? Color the correct box that spell the name of the picture. Okay, so for this activity I am going to take an crayons. First letter is ball. Ball. Okay, what's the sound of ball? S. Ball. Ball. So the first sound, the beginning sound of the ball is B. So the letter is B. So I am going to color the letter B. What is it? Good, correct. Orange. What's the beginning sound of orange? O. S. O. The sound of O is O. So I'm going to color O. What is it? Cap. What's the beginning sound of cap? K. S. C is the letter. So I'm going to color the letter C. The next one is elephant. Elephant. What's the beginning sound of elephant? A. So I'm going to color the letter E. E sounds A. E sounds A. What is it? Tiger. What's the sound of tiger? Yes, the beginning sound of tiger is T. T sounds T. T sounds T. Okay, so color the letter T. What is it? Watch. What is the sound of watch? Yes, watch. W is the beginning sound. Okay. So I'm going to color the W. The last one is parrot. What's the sound of beginning sound of parrot? P. P sounds parrot. So color the P. Next one is umbrella. What's the beginning sound of umbrella? Ah. The sound U sounds ah. So color the letter U. Okay. At last, in this session, we learned alphabets and their sounds well. Hope you enjoy this video. Meet you until then. Bye-bye. Thank you.